Hi everybody, my name is Tim Schwartz. I'm with the Howard County Times Baltimore Sun Media Group. I just want to talk about my experiences here at the University of Maryland. I graduated from the University of Maryland in 2014. I look back on my Maryland career as really just the most important thing that I did in my life. And I look back as 203 as kind of the start of where I learned all the niches and all the things that you have to know about video, framing, audio, making sure that the names are spelled right. This is kind of the beginning of where you want to learn all these things. Like Jen said in the beginning of the class, this is where you want to make all those mistakes. You don't want to get into the real world and have a situation where you spell a kid's name wrong and the parent comes to you and emails you and then the boss gets involved and everything else like that. So this is really kind of the beginning of what, if you guys are going to be doing any video, which I'm sure almost all of you guys are going to do at some point in your journalism career, that you want to start to learn these things. You really got to love what you do. And for me, I'm fortunate in the fact that I love what I do. I get to cover sports on a daily basis. I get paid to wake up at 11 o'clock and cover games and watch sports, and I wouldn't trade that for anything else. I think my first year, 2014 in the spring, or 2015 in the spring, Howard High School made it to the state championship game in lacrosse. They played Churchill in a really good game. I was kind of my first experience as a state championship game, shooting video for the Sun and being able to kind of put it all together. So I just remember that being a really good game, a fun experience to be at, and I'm very proud of the work that I did that day with the videos that I put together. And you got to basically promote yourself. You got to tell everybody what you can do, and that's why I look back on this class, where you're doing photography, you're doing video, you're writing stories, you're doing all the things that you need to be able to do in the real world. That is the one class that I look back on my college career as the most important class that I took.